The world is in pain. Can you see it in people's eyes? Technology brought prescriptions for ADHD, OCD, and PTSD. But what if the prescriptions to change the world are in YOU and ME? As kids, we have dreams as big as the sky, as deep as the ocean, as far-reaching as the stars, as far-reaching as the universe. To a kid, mom, dad, big brother, big sister, you are our universe. Young years are formative years. Brains form, relationships form, dreams form, ideas about what is possible form. I cans form, I can'ts form, I can't be stops form. The Wright brothers showed that with effort, you will fly because you have the right to magically create. Thomas Edison was called stupid before he had a brilliant, illuminating idea. Anne Frank's chapter ended in war, but her diary still speaks volumes of peace. Dr. MLK was told to live a nightmare before creating a new dream. Oprah Winfrey was told she couldn't make it on TV and to own her limitations. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, and then he went on to create the iPod, iPad, and iPhone because he knew I can. And why not me? Why not me? Why not you? Why not us? How did these pioneers change the world, you ask? By changing their questions from why is the sky falling to what is my calling? And the sky became the limit. You see, changing the questions we ask changes where we look. And changing where we look changes what we see. And changing what we see changes what we do. Changing what we do changes the world. What if the prescription to change the world starts in our questions? Questions that propel us, lead us to our purpose, our power, our possible. From what problems do I have to what solutions can we create? To what's wrong with us, to what's possible when we come together. What if the greatest power we could show is empowerment? The cost of keeping an inmate in prison is 3 times the cost of keeping a student in school. What if we focus less on building jail cells and more on building heart and brain cells? What if society invested in education the way it invests in stocks and 401ks? What if we value diversity the same way we value diversifying our portfolios? You see, the prisons we had to build reflect the prisons in our head. We've been tried, sentenced, and convicted by a jury of our fears. We set the bar high for Scantron sheets and the bar low for inspiration. As students nervously test with number 2 pencils, many are left with life options that also number 2, fight or flight or freeze. Doctors, lawyers, teachers, carpenters, nurses, big brothers, big sisters, our kids are watching. Open eyes, open ears, open minds, open hearts. They see that we move in the direction of our questions, that our questions lead to different prescriptions, different steps. What if in addition to learning history, we listen to each other's stories? History, her story, your story, my story, so we can create our story. What if instead of fixating on race, we raced to meet each other's needs? Instead of focusing on skin tone, we focused on the tone of our conversations. The beautiful news is that the same student filling out Scantron sheets can fill out prescriptions for a better world. So I leave you with this prescription, a question, not a pill. What is your greatest gift? And how will you share it with the world?